Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a bottle of Banks Caribbean Lager coming in at 4.7% ABV, and it's from Barbados. There you go. Quite a nice label on this one. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's brewed in Christchurch in Barbados, wherever that may be. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm from Barry Island, and it's a nickname in Barry that's been kind of bandied around for the last 10 years. We call it Barbados. Not quite the real Barbados, but we call it Barbados, where we're from here. So anyway, beer in the glass, a light pale coloured lager, nice amount of carbonation driving up the middle of the glass. It's a 2-finger white head, but yeah, the clarity's great. You can imagine this on a nice hot Caribbean day to cool you down. Let's get the nose. And it smells really light, really refreshing. If refreshing was a smell, it would smell like this. A little bit lemony, a little bit of kind of smallest amount of spice in the aroma, like a small lemon kind of spiciness. But let's dive in. Cheers. And again, what we have here is a very light, refreshing, thirst quenching lager beer. There's really not a lot of flavour coming from this beer. It's a tiny bit piney. It's ever so slightly lemony, but it does taste of malt. It's a biscuity malt. It's not, I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's not been brewed with rice or corn. I'm going to say malt. But on an island in Barbados, or on the island of Barbados, this would be okay. This would be a 3 or 4 pint job on a hot day with a bit of food, a bit of kind of Barbados delicacy, sitting there with a couple of beers. It's not bad. If you're looking for something really that's got a lot of taste, then this is not going to do the trick for you. Just stay well clear of it. You could pick this up in the UK. I picked it up in my bottle shop, but I've seen it knocking around Tesco's, this beer. So if you really want to give it a go, it's in Tesco's in the UK. I'm not sure where it is abroad, in America or European countries. I haven't got any idea where you can get it. It's probably not worth the time to kind of to go and chase this beer. It's a beer which tastes like any other lager in the world. They're all brewed more or less, these mass produced lagers anyway, all kind of taste the same. Rating then for Banks Caribbean Lager. I'm going to give that a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. It's not great. It's not a kind of beer connoisseur's beer. I'm doing these beers from around the world at the moment, just to kind of say, hey Barbados, we're over here in the UK reviewing beer. If you want to come and say hello, it's the whole purpose of it is to branch out into different countries. So if you're watching from Barbados, I apologise that I don't like your Banks Caribbean lager, but I'm sure you have some small up and coming craft breweries in Barbados that brew very nice beer, and it's always good to put a comment in the comments box to say, okay, this beer isn't great, but we have this brewery, or we have that brewery, or there's a little home brewing scene going on. So yeah, comment. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.